Has this happened? A piece of content does well, real views, real engagement, people clearly watched it, and then nothing. No DMs, no comments asking how to get started. Just views that sat there and then went nowhere. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the difference between content like that and content that helps move someone from cold to sold. Now, there's no guaranteed results, will vary. I put the exact funnel structure that I use, the content, the entry trigger, the nurture sequence, and where the direct ask belongs. I put it into a simple walkthrough. If you would like it, drop me a line and I'll send it over right away. There's no pitch, there's no email to drop in, just the tool. Here's the assumption that I want to talk about first, because almost everyone building an audience starts here. If the content is good enough, people will find their own way. They'll find their way to us. That old, if you build it, they will come. They'll watch, they'll be interested, and somehow they'll figure out the next step on their own. That's not how it works. A good piece of content earns attention. That is true. It doesn't automatically convert that attention into conversions. Those are two different jobs. And if we only do the first one, we end up exactly where a lot of flippers end up. Good numbers on a dashboard and no idea why none of it's turning into members. Here's the picture of what's missing. Content without a funnel underneath is a room without a door. People walk up, they look, they're interested. Some of them genuinely want in, but they can't figure out how. There's no way for them to get in. They just stand there for a while and eventually they walk off. A funnel is what puts the door in. It's the structure underneath the content that takes someone from, I just watched something interested, to someone that's saying, I'm now having a conversation about whether this is right for me. So the content takes them from cold to warm. And then through the structure that I've built, we take them from warm to sold. Each stage has a specific next step, and none of it depends on the viewer figuring it out themselves. They're not going to figure it out. No matter how easy you think you have it, they're not going to figure it out. So here's what that looks like built out. And it's simpler than people expect. It starts with content that earns the trust without asking for anything. Then a low stakes entry point. Something like commenting a keyword to get a free tool. There's no pitch attached. Just give them the free tool. That single small yes is what turns a passive viewer into someone in a conversation with you. From there, the automation keeps the conversation warm on a schedule, so no one falls through the cracks while we're on a job site. And only once trust is built does a direct ask, the would you like to book a call, does that ever show up? So here's the thing that changes once this is built. We stop needing every single piece of content to convert on its own. That was the pressure before. Every post had to somehow do the whole job itself. But with a funnel underneath it, content just has to do one job. It has to earn attention, and the funnel underneath carries the person the rest of the way. So if we've got content that's getting views and going nowhere, that's usually not a content problem. It's a missing door problem. The content did its job. Nothing was built to catch when it was earned. So I put the exact funnel structure that I use, the content that I use, the entry trigger, the nurture sequence that I use, and where the direct ask belongs. I put this into a simple walkthrough. If you would like it, drop me a line and I'll send it over to you right away. And again, there's no pitch. There's no that you've got to give me an email. You just need to comment or drop me a line and I'll send it right over. Just the tool. Thanks a lot.